through. And why don't we start with Lucy? When you pronunciation for the word policies, you kind of mentioned it like polices, like sounded kind of like police, polices. Be sure to really like emphasize the policies, like break it up, policies instead of policies. Let's see. Hee-kyung, you used the phrase relaxable at one point. And I was like really confused if that's even a word. It is a word.
It is a word.
To describe something you can relax, such as like a string, if it's a tight string. And if you can loosen that, then it's relaxable. But sadly, when describing activities that are relaxing, you can only use the boring relaxing. That's the only way to describe it. Relaxing. Yuna, you mentioned leaving work in time, where you should have said leaving work on time. Now, it's tricky because you can say like in time in relation to another event. Like, I left work in time to make the concert. Like if you were leaving work to go to a concert. So you could say like, I left in time for that. Or I left in time for my flight. But if you're just talking about your work schedule, it's always on time. Chanhee, you used the phrase when you got your skis that the high school last year. Just switch the order around. You could say like last year of high school. I don't know about in Korea, but we would always say senior year of high school, last year of high school, like that. I got skis. And you mentioned that you went to Jeonju in the south last week. I tripped to Jeonju. Be sure you always say took a trip. Or to take a trip is the kind of verbal phrase. Last week I took a trip to Jeonju in the south. And what was the other city? Gung. Okay, let's see. Hyunjang, you introducing your job title, you said you work for design. You would have to say I work for a design company or I work in design. In design would mean like the general field, I work in design, or I work for a design company, like that. Okay, yes, that's all the corrections I caught. Otherwise, great speaking tonight. Everyone really participated well.